Fedora Commons provides only a very elementary browser service. It creates its own internal hierarchy by breaking the 9-character object ID and using the parts to create a directory-like tree. A researcher couldn't be expected to be able to find a digital object through this service. The search tool Solr also has a basic web service. It is possible to search for keywords, in this case KELs, but the response is machine-readable JSON data. Hyrax allows us to gather our objects into collections, seen here on the right, and works, several of which are highlighted on the left. A Hyrax collection is not exactly the same as a research collection. Instead, it is a set of behaviors in the application. Works belonging to a collection are listed at the bottom. The bulk of our customization effort has been at the work level. We have created extra work types called folio and subseries, and we have extended the default metadata set by adding over 70 terms that we need for describing our digital objects. At the top we see the image viewer. Below this we can see the extended set of metadata. And at the bottom we see the images that have been attached and also child works. Hyrax provides its own default IIIF service called IIIF. This is a limited implementation but uses the universal viewer to provide thumbnail view and allow navigation and deep zoom. Our legacy digital collection system didn't provide permanent IDs for our objects. Now we can make the PIDs available for export to EndNote. When defining new metadata terms, we can control the fields that are searchable and facetable. Hyrax passes this information to Solr. To make our collections machine readable, we have created a Dublin Core extract. We will add mods and other schema at a later date. Our ingest can only be accessed by logged-in administrators. We allow two object model shapes, single object with multiple images and multiple objects with single image. We can customize this later. The ingest also allows us to build up a hierarchy. The XML was parsed in real time, but attaching the image and creating derivatives was done offline using a job scheduler called Sidekick. For low-res images this happens very quickly, but higher-res images can take a few minutes. The XML has been parsed and mapped to our custom metadata fields. If we log in and go to the dashboard, we can see the basic set of statistics offered by Hyrax, such as numbers of users and numbers of objects. There are also some appearance settings. There is a reporting link that allows us to query activity by date range. The main uses of the dashboard are the options to create collections or works directly through the web service. Hyrax can offer us hierarchical objects because it implements the Portland Common Data Model. The most relevant objects here are collections and works. To create sub-collections, we can link one collection to another. Works can be parents to other works, so we can build up a complex hierarchy using just these two object types. From the dashboard, we can create collections, and we can create works. Here you can see that we've created two new work types, folio and subseries. We enter the mandatory data and mark the object as public. Then we attach an image file. The image attach and derivative creation again runs in the background. Hit refresh to see the updated image.